Welcome back to Coplayit, everybody. Hope you're having a good time. We are getting some life of the gods in our veins. Or neck, or wherever the hell he puts that. I don't know.
I've always wondered about that, but I'm not completely sure I want to ask.
What if he just, like, snake unhinges his jaw and swallows it? Like, he removes the mask for one reason, and that is to eat these things. Taro's diary.
Another one
I have
of
not
these.
seen the young one Sabu for several days now. It worries me, seeing as he is so inexperienced. I've heard nothing from Suke yet. I do not believe that a ninja as powerful as he could have been defeated. Well, that sucks. However, the unstable look on his face the last time we met was very much unlike his usual manner. Meaning he's probably fucked.
Odds are.
I was able to track down Doku, the lord of greater fiends, but I was unable to lay even a finger on him. I don't know what just happened. I lost the voice. Burned by an evil blue fire, I accepted my fate as being totally fucked. The blade gripped in the hands of the devil was none other than the Dark Dragon Blade. The artifact that for 450 years our Black Spider Clan has been searching for. My brothers, hurry! You must not allow the young Hayabusa to possess that awful power. Because, like, we totally own that shit.
I always wondered how he wrote that.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's probably bleeding out everywhere, so he just, like, took his fingers and was like, alright, gotta leave this journal for somebody.
That would make sense.
I guess. I don't know. I can't think of it unless he, like, keeps pen and paper on him at all times. Because Ryu sure as shit doesn't.
No.
Although, see, that's the difference between Ryu and the other ninjas. They have a death, plan ready to go. Ryu's like, shit, I ain't gonna die.
Right.
I'm too good for that. So, but that is an interesting query. Man, you're just jumping from head to head.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, whenever you're in trouble, just jump as much as physically possible.
Yeah, see, I would do that. Like, I would jump and then do that flying swallow and then try and get out of it. That didn't always work, mind you, but there you go.
Got one of them.
Oh, but yeah. So we've been talking a lot about, like, good things that are coming out of this year. So this whole series is going to be dated as hell, but you know what? I don't care. It's fun.
Yeah. It'll be quaintly nostalgic in a while.
That's true. But man, like, 2017 is just shaping up to be such a good year.
So far, it's looking all right.
Like, Donald Trump's fucking president, so there's that, but we're not going to talk about that.
Let's not.
Let's focus on the good things in life. Like, let's see.
Just hi.
And then I blink, it's like, who am I kidding? We're all fucked. We're gonna die. No. I like good games, good movies, like there's a lot. No, it's not this year, it's next year that Infinity War comes out. But like, we get Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
We got Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm focusing on Marvel right now. I know there's more.
Yeah, I haven't looked into movie releases lately, so I don't exactly know what all's coming out that I'm looking forward to.
Those are the big two for me. Like, I'm really looking forward to those. Oh, sweet, Scarab.
Yep.
But like, well, no, that's not a movie. That's a different thing. But overall, like, seems like, oh yeah, well, for me, like, a couple of Sonic games.
Yeah, God, I hope those are good again.
Also,
There it is.
There it is. The reason to never use the hammer again.
Yep, that one's done. Hope you enjoyed it.
A two-handed sword used by ancient Vigorian berserkers. Due to its 100-pound heft, it is very powerful.
Think about that.
It's 100 pounds of steel just coming right at you.
I think that's how much Guts' sword weighs.
Something like that. I mean, it's just like a 7-foot tall piece of metal. It's gotta be really fucking heavy.
You would imagine, yes. Hell, let's go ahead and give
But like that thing right there. Oh, yeah, that's right. It does change when you level it up.
It does a bit.
Gets that like crescent shape.
Yay
to
or
it.
nay, just give it all the way there.
Do we have items?
Yeah, we've got most items.
If we're pretty
we
set,
don't have that one, but I don't use Ninpo too often anyway.
Yeah, you're good at conserving that. So I would say just go for it. Especially like, do you plan on using that sword?
Eh.
Well then leave it. We might do it later.
All right.
We'll save it. Save the money for now.
We'll show off that sword again in a bit. Let me get this shuriken
It's so cool.
back out.
I just wish it was like the dragon sword is absolutely the best weapon, but that one's probably my second favorite.
Yeah. I'll have to go back and play with the staff a bit more again at some point now that I've got it max level.
I don't know, like from what I've seen of the Vigorian flail, I'm sure that one would be cool too.
It is a fun one.
Whoop! These guys are getting you a little bit.
Little bit.
Just a wee bit. That's just a wee gash in my side there. It's not too bad. Were you just slowly bleeding out on the floor? Why are you Scottish suddenly?
Haha, it was red.
Oh, nice. So I've got a fun question.
What would that be?
From like, what is your favorite weapon in any video game? From any game, what would be your favorite weapon?
Ooh.
Like all this talk of cool stuff in this game got me thinking about everything else. Thinking about other games that are really cool.
Being as much fun as it is to play with, the Dragon Sword is up on the list for me. And it's like, even in lore, it's a pretty damn cool MacGuffin.
It's a MacGuffin that is helpful to you.
Yeah.
Like, you're using it throughout the entirety of this game only to make it better. So,
guess who?
Oh, god damn it.
This is such an obnoxious boss.
Seizure warning.
Yeah, excuse me while I go blind.
Yeah, no, these guys weren't either.
Oh boy.
Woo, yeah. See,
Bong.
these are more annoying than anything. Like, they're really not that menacing to me. But, like, they will kill you quickly if you're not careful.
Yeah. And if they're smart enough to not use the same attack 1,000 times, which sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
This one's an easy one, but you saw the lightning bolt it shot at the beginning.
Yeah.
If I didn't get the timing on that one down, those things do a lot of damage. Also, if he hits you with that grab, it hurts like hell.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah. See, like
also, those, just to demonstrate, those can't be blocked. And they're actually hard to dodge. You gotta get it as soon as he fires it.
Right, you gotta be watching for that strike and dodge right when he fires. See, I would always get impatient. Like, I would try to hit him while he was tucked away back there, and I would just throw arrows at him.
Killed it with shuriken.
Oh my god. What is the most useless thing I have on me? I'm gonna throw it at this guy. Oh, it worked? Fuck you. That's kind of satisfying, though.
Isn't it, though?
No, like, I would try and pepper him with explosive bolts and all that fun stuff just to try and get him out of the way quickly. And guess how that went? Not so good.
Here's a actually pretty well hidden little spots.
Oh, what? There's a ledge up there?
Yep.
Yeah, I almost couldn't tell for a second. Like, I saw you looking at the ceiling. I'm like, what's he doing?
Okay, this one's a little hard to get, but...
Oh, do you have to... Oh.
Yeah, you gotta get up there. There we go.
Jeez. See, I thought it was another one where you could just, like, climb up the wall, but I guess not.
Don't believe so. Oh, wait. Well, that's a lot of time wasted in my life.
Once again, we find Cody likes doing things the hard way. See, like, back when we're in these areas, I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Nice.
I hadn't even gone into this room yet. I totally could have.
Oh yeah.
The Hall of Balance area.
Oh, that's right. There's a door downstairs.
Yeah, I can't open that one, but there's another door where I can just get into here, and I totally could have.
Yeah.
Oops.
Whoopsies. But let me think. Like, if I had back to my earlier query, favorite weapon, because now I'm trying to think. Because there's so many. Like, there's a lot of really good ones.
There really are. At least an honorable mention, I think, has to go to the elbow blades that Talim has in.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Soul Calibur.
Those are pretty sick.
Favorite girl, favorite toys.
Out of context, that could be taken in a very different direction.
Let's. I'll think of how to word that one differently later.
I mean, let's move on. But let me think, because. Like, I do have a thing for swords, even if they're not that flashy. Like, I love Virgil's sword. I love Yamato. There's nothing special about it in its appearance, but it can cut through fucking space. So that's
That
pretty
is
sick.
cool.
I love both Siegfried and Nightmare swords from Soul Calibur, the giant Zweihander things.
Yeah.
Soul Edge should get honorable mention.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think what else, because there's just like a lot of really good weapons.
There are, and it's hard to think of them all, especially just off the top of your head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the ones that leave more notable impressions to me are swords, just because I like them a lot.
Yeah.
So stuff like, you know, Siegfried the Buster Sword, Dragon Sword, the Gagada, I don't know.
Now more water stuff.
I can hear water. How do you know it's coming from the door, Rio? Shut up! There's fountains everywhere. Look, man, I just know. I'm a ninja. Are you a ninja? Excuse me. Oh, and we can't even forget. Freaking. Okay, you know what? My favorite weapon is gonna go to the X-Buster.
Ooh, that is a good choice, actually.
I didn't even think about it till right now because I'm just like, what is the coolest damn thing that I like? It's the fucking X-Buster, because it can actually be anything. It can be an awesome lightsaber, it can be an elemental weapon, and especially in like Mega Man X456, it makes the most beautiful sound in any game when you fire off a fully charged shot.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Okay, that's mine. That's it right there. I'm done.
That's a good choice.
Thank you. Y'all give you a little bit more time to think of yours, because we're going to have to come back to it next time on Coplayit.
See ya.
Bye.